Shefali, I want to ask you, there is almost this acceptance as a culture of silence around toxic behavior, around behavior that should be called out for being unacceptable. But we see that across different sectors, and particularly so in the film and entertainment world as well. Have you encountered that yourself, and what do you believe needs to be done? I mean, we're seeing now, Justice Hema Kohli's report very clearly articulate what's gone wrong, but what's the fix?
What's the fix? Oh my God, if I had the power or the intelligence to do it, I would have thanked my stars, but I don't think I have either, honestly. And it's not one person's problem to solve. I think there are far more equipped people to think about what can be done. But I've always said this, I don't know, I've always said this, that our daughters will be safe if our sons are raised right. And I genuinely believe it. Of course.
And you're doing that in your own home?
Well, I hope I'm doing it. I really hope I'm doing it. Because finally, they're different human beings. I don't have complete control over anybody. But
what's the one thing that you tell your sons?
Oh God, I can't tell you what I said to them when they were moving out of the country at a very young age, because it's pretty blasphemous.
What did you say?
Am I allowed to use a foul language?
You can beep the language out.
Okay, so they were going out, they were going to go to out of the country to train to be soccer players, and one was 10 and one was 11, so really impressionable young minds who should not have a mother who speaks like this, but well. I said, you've got to take care of this and this and this. Sex education all of a sudden seemed very important at that point of time, because I just had one night to explain the world to them. And then I said, and if you ever hurt a woman emotionally, physically or mentally, I will personally chop your bees off. I don't think I've like really ruined their childhood. I really did.
We'll have to have a separate conversation with them. But Rasika, and I want to ask you as well. I understand that there is no easy answer, there is no one fix, and there is no silver bullet to address this. But as someone who is part of this industry, and someone who perhaps has not experienced it personally, but maybe have seen this sort of behavior, what do you believe needs to be done, and how easy is it really to speak out?
I think it's very, very difficult. It's very difficult to find a fix also, very difficult to find even a system which makes a person accountable, because of the sort of freelance nature of what we do. We work with so many different people all the time. Very often work is related to reputation in the industry, which is really anything that anybody can say about you, and therefore a lot of fear in people's minds. There's no one way to sort of rise the ranks in this world, right? So either you end up pleasing everybody, or you end up not pleasing everybody, or something. You have to find something in between that works for you. And therefore it's very, very difficult to find a system of accountability. It's very hard to do that. And I'm just so moved by the work of the WCC in Kerala and the Justice Hema Committee. It's not been easy.
No.
It's been 7 years, and they've been fighting the fight.
Absolutely.
And it's really to applaud all of them.
Absolutely.
That must have taken tremendous courage.